What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Big back at it again. Just sitting here, just chilling, man. Waiting for this All-Star Saturday weekend to pop off. You know, slam dunk contest, 3-point contest, rising skills challenge. Yeah. But it's been a minute since I've been on. Don't mind the hair on the shirt. But yeah, like I said, it's been a minute. I took time away from doing this YouTube thing. Had to get my mind straight, figured out, see what was all going on. There's a whole bunch of shit that happened within the last upload that I made. A lot. And it's just been real stressful, but I ain't gonna sit here and act like, you know, life is just handy dandy, cool, smooth roll all the way through. I don't know if anybody's life is that way. And if it is, shit, one of the lucky ones. But yeah, there's been a lot going on. I'm really gonna put all my business out like that with some things, but I don't know, I feel that it's right that I give y'all like the info. But I don't need people being in my comments on this, that, blah, blah, blah. I ain't got time to hear all that. I really don't. But yeah. First thing, your boy's back in school, doing the music thing, audio production. Yes, sir. Damn, Zach, you already got my shirt all hairy, bro. You just gonna hop it? Did you fart? Nasty nigga. Oh, you fucking stink. Ugh. Ugh. You know, where was I before my son? I can't even pronounce the word. How you just came up here and just farted in my face. Fucked up this whole video, you know what I mean? But, where was I? That I was going back to school, doing music. It's been a passion of mine. It's been my dad's. He's been doing music since he was young. And my best friend, River, I didn't want to say his name, but I'm going to say his name. Shit, we've been boys for about 12, 13 plus years. Since 4th grade. Yeah. He's about to turn 26 in March. I'm already 26. Just had a birthday on the 9th this month. And, you know, he's been into the music thing. He didn't really start getting into the music thing until, like, I say about high school. So, and then it's been a part of my dad's life his whole life. He lost the love for it. He helped somebody that was close to him and give him the credit. So, but he's always still had that passion, and it's just something I always wanted to do. Me and my dad, we were really never that like close, you know. He was tough on me, you know. This is he's stepdad, but he's a dad to me. He's been there since I was like 4. So, yeah, and it's always something I've been wanting to do, to, you know, get into the music thing, do it with him, so he could, I'm not doing it for him, but, you know, something that we could do together, something to bond, you know, bring the family, you know, more closer than what it is already. Your boy been moving from job to job pretty much. First I was at FedEx in October, left there, some bullshit with them, they're on childish shit. I couldn't quite work because they didn't have enough trucks, which was bullshit. And they want to move me to a bigger truck because they wanted me in a smaller truck so I could have that training, but I can never do that. My boy Tony put me on. He was working there, so I was like, hey, you know, shit, if I'm anything like him, he was like the damn like superhero to them pretty much. You know, out of the gun, driving the fucking bulk truck. damn near 18-wheeler almost. So they're like, well, if he's like you, he was like, yeah, he's definitely like me. Oh, he's hired. So, but they didn't schedule me for about a week because they didn't have enough trucks, so I lost money there. And I was like, you know what, I gotta move on. I was like, I can't have this happen again. And pretty much I was just a runner for my boy Tony. And when he wasn't scheduled, I wasn't scheduled. So it was some bullshit. And shit, there was times I needed help. This was during peak season, so shit was busy. Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, and he needed help. And not the main boss, but one of the other managers that had been there for a while, he didn't like that Tony would ask him to see if I was able to, come in and work. And it was just some bullshit all around. So me and my homeboy Tony started to look for new jobs. Found a job at Amazon, only working 4 days, getting paid 10-hour shifts, even if we finished early, but the boss gave us things that we wanted to hear, and I really felt like he was that boss. And at first he was, and then I say not even 2 weeks into the job, this was in December, like around after Christmas, saying that we had to, watch out, Amazon's looking, because there's a hub out here in West Sac, and it's about 7 teams in that hub. And the other 6 teams, they had to cut 20, 30 employees because their numbers weren't right. And he was like, if you guys don't step it up, that could be you guys and all this and that. And I was like, but when I first came in, you were like, oh, we're top of the team, we got the trophy, we're number 1 in Sacramento region, one of the best out of California. And then not even 2 weeks in, get hit with that bullshit. So, well, I would say more than 2 weeks, because I started at the beginning of December. We found that out after Christmas. Zach, this is third oldest. No, my bad, 4th. But the oldest boy in the family. I guess he wants some of the camera. He want to see what y'all doing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and I wasn't getting paid for my 10-hour shifts like I was told I was supposed to. Amazon was just on that bullshit. Working for third parties is, sometimes it's good, but, sometimes it's also sketchy. And I learned that because when I was at FedEx, I was a third party. So, yeah. And at first, I was happy. It was cool. And then it got completely bad. I wasn't feeling well one Sunday, and for people who's worked for Amazon or any delivering company, well, I wouldn't say any delivering company, but FedEx, UPS, Amazon, it's hard to go to the bathroom, when you want to be able to get home at a decent time, you're rushing, doof, 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 in and out, in and out, in and out. So, and with Amazon, at first there wasn't a time, but then later down the line it became a time. They wanted us back in the hub by 6 o'clock, and we don't start until 10:30. So we start at 10:30, have our meeting for about 10-15 minutes. We get to the grid around 11 something, hit loadout for about 15-20 minutes, and then head on our route. So we technically don't start our route, depending where you are, until 12, because when I was trained, I was told to take a lunch before heading out, because for people who work for Amazon delivering, when you clock out for that lunch, that app goes down and you can't use it until you're off for lunch. So, yeah. and I kept getting cheated with the hours, and it wasn't fun. They took the fun out of it. But back to me being, I wasn't feeling well, so I had the bubble guts one Sunday, and for them, you gotta give them a call 4 hours prior before your shift starts. And I don't think nobody's waking up 6 in the fucking morning to call out. But knowing me, I was up late because of my stomach issue. And, it was fine. And then, I finished the week out. And next Sunday rolls around. Got a fucking migraine. And when I get headaches, I get them bad, like real bad. I throw up. Like, it's fucking horrible. And, I had to call out again. I didn't want to, but with my headaches, if you know me, I get them real bad. So I had to call out, and I get a text from my boss saying that, oh, if this ain't the job for you, you could just go ahead and quit. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Like, I can't pick and choose not to get sick. And if anybody could, nobody will ever get sick. I was like, it's not like I'm trying to call out. Like, I do want the job. I just, like, I got a headache. I can't do anything about it. And he just blew it way out of proportion. And it was like, dude, I didn't have to tell you. I didn't have to tell you, like, 5 hours before my shift started. No, I did that because my damn head was hurting. So it was on some bull. And what else? It's a long story with this, so sorry if I'm or stuttering. Like, my fault, y'all. There's a lot more. I feel like if I put the text messages in this video, I feel like that's overdoing it. Like, I'm knocking him down. But to be honest with you, he should be knocked down. And then I came in like the next day, and I was supposed to be a rescue. And there's this guy there. I'm not going to name his name, but when I first got there, I felt something was off about him. His vibe was completely weird. Like, he would just look at me with a dirty look. Like, I don't know you, you don't know me. Why are you giving me these looks? You could talk to everybody, but when you talk to me, you got like this tone in your voice. What's up with that? And supposedly a lot of other people called out. So I had to take somebody's route. And as I'm there, he didn't know I was there, I was behind him. And he's talking to these people. Well, I wouldn't say people, but employees. And he was like, yeah, I don't know if what's-his-face is here. And the guys were like, who are you talking about? He was like, oh, I'm talking about Baker. And he turns around after he says that and was like, oh, you're here. But yeah, I'm fucking here, yeah. You didn't think I was gonna be here because I was sick the day before? But you're gonna sit here and talk shit behind my back? And didn't know I was behind your back? Come on now. So I'm waiting, like I said, for the people who know. I'm waiting. And he gives me the pouch. It was like, I need you to take somebody's route. And I was like, well, boss said I was going to be a rescue today. Well, he was like, a lot of people called out, and I want you to take this. Okay. I took it. 400 packages. 192 stops. My first, like, big one. And it was like, wow, okay. So I go ahead and do it. And I wasn't as fast as I was towards the end of when I was about to leave. I was still getting the hang of it. And one of the other workers who trained me like my second day, he called me. He was like, "Hey, I'm coming to, pick up some totes." He was like, "How many you got left?" I was like, "I'm on like stop 95, and it's like, I'll say it's about like 4 o'clock." He was like, "All right, let me know your next 8 stops, and I'll meet you at your 8th stop." All right. Calls me back. He was like, "Oh, I didn't think I was so close." He was like, "Just give me your next stop, and I'll meet you right there." And so when we went there, I'm at like 100 stops at that point. And he gets there. He was like, "Wow." He was like, he was like, "You're doing good." He was like, "And I'm going to help you out the best I could." He was like, "You're my last person in Elk Grove." And I was like, "All right." He was like, "What you need me to take?" I was like, "If you could do me a big favor," I was like, "if you could take my last 4 totes." Because I still had since I was like at 100 stops, I had about like 6 more totes. No, I say 8. Sounds about right. I'm not really sure. Because I had about 20 to 21 totes. So I say I had about like 8 left. 8 to 7 left. And I was like, if you could do me a solid and take 4. Now I'm trying to go home. Since you my last one, I'll go ahead and take 2. But why the fuck would you ask me? Like, why ask me? Did the math, took 2 totes. That was, if I can remember, like I said, I'm sorry, y'all. That was about like 20, no. That was 30 packages, only 15 stops. That left me with about like, I said I had 192, that left me with about like, it could have been less than 15 stops. But when I went to go check my route again, I had like 184. So, y'all do the math. And that shit irritates the fuck out of me. Real bad. I technically didn't get done with that route until, I just said fuck it. I didn't get done until I was leaving Elk Grove, like around 7, 8. Yeah, sure did. I felt like they had me on some bullshit that day. Yeah. And then when I put in my 2 weeks, one of the guys who I thought were cool with me, he was like, "Oh, great." He was like, "Cool, put it in your 2 weeks." Out of everybody that like I talked to at Amazon, only 2 people like really were like real cool with me. One of them was a manager, and he was like, "Since you got here, Baker, you've been working your ass off, and I really love the job that you're doing. I wish, not to throw anybody under the bus," he was like, "I wish everybody, like some of the ones that were here, were just like you." He was like, "If you know anybody or anything, bring them on." I was like, "Okay." And shit, not that long after that, that's when I put in my 2 weeks and found me another job. Yep, I had to get up out of there. It was just childish shit. But the whole situation with the boss, I went back and forth with him, and he didn't think I was going to, and so I guess I surprised him. And he talked to me like one of the days that I came in, because it was like 2 days after, because he didn't show up the day that I went in. He was like, "I just want to make sure everything's okay." He was like, I don't want you to get in trouble from Amazon and, like lose hours and things like that. And I was like, you's a pussy, bro. That's what you is. Like, for real. Don't try to hit me with all that shit in text message, but when you see me in person, you want to make sure you're on my side? Like, get the fuck out of here. Lord. I'm always dealing with some bullshit. Like, one of my professors, so this class I'm taking is creative presentation. And it was this voice assignment, a voice recording assignment. And, it was about, like, either a commercial or ad, and then explain the hell method, but also explain what the video was within a 1 to 2 minute span. So I did it. I did everything right, because after a while, the professor, they like an email, but like send you a message to you about like your grade, how you did. She was like, you did great, everything was right, but I feel like you took the motivation out of your video. And I explained the video the exact same way, but like I said, it was in a 1-2 minute span. So you couldn't go under, but you couldn't go over because you would get docked points. So it was like, and plus you had to explain how this represented the hell method as well. And my video was almost about 2 minutes just explaining from what I said. So what much more did you really want me to get into? Because for my recording, I explained everything. It's just, and then she said I had several grammar errors. How the hell do I have grammar errors if it's a voice recording assignment? I don't get it. Then my fiance, because we got the same class with different professors, she did the same one I did, but she didn't quite understand the assignment. So I did hers, and her professor gave her a 99 on it. Said it was perfectly fine. She explained the hell method great, everything. So what the fuck? But yeah, like I said, it's been a tough, I wouldn't say tough, but it's been a lot going on since the last video I posted. And I see a lot of love from my car video than like the regular daily vlogs. So it seems that you guys really love the car content, and I'm gonna do more car content. I just need a little bit more funds. So, but the job that I'm working at now is an auto, I want to say auto shop, but it's an auto shop, but not auto shop. But, I get discounts on, parts on cars. It's pretty dope. I really like it. So once I get some more funds, I'll be able to do more things to the car, because when I'm done with this car, it's gonna blow y'all fucking mind. So I can't wait. I didn't forget about y'all. I appreciate all the love, the views, the likes, the comments, and like I said before, we gonna keep going. So yeah, that's pretty much about it, really. I'm sorry for this long ass talkative video, but this is what's been going on the past couple months. I want to let y'all know. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep everything away from y'all, but some things I'm gonna just keep away. But I want to give y'all the best of me and what's going on, because you guys are sitting here watching my videos, so I want to be able to let you guys in, like get the chance to like know me, like just because like you don't know me, but I want you to be like you know me, like you can be like first name basis type shit. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Oh, and I also wanted to add in there, and my professor said my voice sounds guilty. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I don't know. I don't see why she had to add that in there. Yeah. I really don't know. But yeah. There's gonna be more videos, like I said. Appreciate the love, appreciate everything. And this ain't the last time you're gonna see your boy. So if you like this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to let you know every time I post a video. Oh, and also, I'm gonna try to add some gaming things on this platform too. So yeah, got a lot more coming for y'all. It's been my pleasure. Hope y'all have a good one. It's your boy Bake, and I'm out. Later. Hey, welcome back, world. This is another Baker video. It's been a minute since your boy been back on. Yeah. You gonna bully me some more? Yeah. I'm getting bullied over here. Somebody call the cops. Domestic violence. Ah! I've been stabbed! No, not the water! She got me in my face. Ow, I fell on my bum bum. Oh. Is this how every person in a scary movie die? They see the killer right there. No! Ah! As a black person, I'm still alive. I'm still moving. They can't beat me. Ah! It's only a movie. Shit ain't real life. No! Ah!
Grabbing you like that.
I hate you guys.
Did she shoot you in the neck? I mean, in the nose with water?
Another video for a different day.